Alright guys, here we have my 10-inch Imperial table fan from around 1960s maybe? I don't know, maybe like somewhere around there. Got this fan at an antique store for a price of $38. So apparently this is my cheapest antique fan yet. And I had to repair this fan. Took a little while, but I finally got it to work again. So you guys saw in that video, the first video that I made of this fan, it had some issues. Okay, so before I get into any of that, this is my full honest review and about this fan, instead of like the whole after effect of it. Also, it's also kind of cold in this room, so I have to make this a little bit quick. This is a 10-inch fan. I know what you guys are thinking, that Thomas, that's a 12-inch fan. So if I grab a tape measure here, so like you guys, like I said, you might think this is like a 12-inch fan. Like, Thomas, that's a 12-inch fan. It's the same size as your Westinghouse Lively. Wrong. It has... So I'm gonna grab this tape measure here, and you guys will see here that it's about 10 inches, almost, yeah. Yeah, it is 10 inches. Also, I just realized that it's actually not in frame. It's got a similar blade design to my Zero fan. The grill is kind of loose. Before, this fan wouldn't really spin. The first video I made before the repairs, it spins counterclockwise. I keep getting these fans that spin counterclockwise, but yeah, it would hardly do anything. It would just spin like that or something, like barely turn, and it would make a humming sound. But it's overall, now I got it working again. The fan comes in a beautiful turquoise finish. And this fan is also pretty light. It actually feels like the lightest antique fan I have. Feels actually much lighter than the Zero fan. And of course, this little fan up here. Those are like 7 to 8 or 6 inches in diameter. The motor, even though it looks tiny, it's not. Actually, it kind of is, but the paint job isn't really as good on this fan as it is my Zero fan. Or, well, it's definitely not as bad as the unknown one that was just showing you guys. The paint job on that fan is terrible. I don't really plan to repaint it anytime soon. Also, this is the correct way the head goes on. Like before, you saw the front of the fan, it was on this side. And then the wing nut that's used, I had to tighten it up so much. I can't even, like, let's see if I can, can't even undo it either. But anyway, here's the bottom. It's got some little rubber feet. Still is not really that tight, but here's the Imperial badge. Yeah. And this fan is only 1 speed, despite being a little bit bigger than my Zero fan and then my little unknown one. And just like the Zero fan in my Westinghouse Lively Air. This fan spins counterclockwise. And to prove that, I'm going to go ahead and plug the fan in. I'll turn the power strip off just real quick. This fan's startup sound is actually pretty cool. Well, it used to be. I'm not sure what it's going to be right now, but here we go. Here is on in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, cool. So we're kind of making sort of rattling noise. Okay, let's try that again. Actually pretty powerful. It's actually the loudest antique fan I own, pretty much. It's faster than my miniature antique fans, my 8-inch ones. This kind of sounds like a whacker almost. Okay, so no medium, no low, so off we go. Let's unplug it. It is a little wobbly, but yeah. And also this fan, I don't think it has any steel on it. I think other than the base, I think the base is steel, but the blades are aluminum. My Westinghouse Lively, I think the blades on that fan are steel. But anyway. And then the Handy Breeze fan, which I've also shown you guys in a post. I would have bought that fan as well. I'll probably just go back to the antique store that I bought this fan from and get that fan. But anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. That's there you guys have it, my 10-inch Imperial desk fan. Thanks for watching, guys. Let's catch us in the next fan video. Peace.